Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I created a new model. Here it is. Here's the model. You can see it right now. Although I think, oh my god, the mouth looks weird. Do I want to go back to using my other one until I fix this? I don't know. But this looks very weird. You know what? I'll fix it later. I think it'll be fine. Although I do want to make some modifications to this before my villain arc officially begins. But you can tell that I did more than just use the default settings this time. I actually spent more effort than changing a bunch of colors. I did more than just change a bunch of colors, yes. Alright, well, I know that the mouth looks weird because it's not fully open and all that. Yeah, that's because of what I did to the expressions and all that. I didn't realize what I was doing. In all honesty, that's probably going to be the case when I duel my current opponent. Which, can it please not be Hugo? Please! I've dueled him enough for one night. I mean, one day. I mean, 1 week. Sunday just started. Okay, we're going to ignore that because, when I was younger, I had this misunderstanding that Sunday was actually the start of the week. I couldn't understand that because Monday I had to go to school. So I was like, how is Sunday the first day of the week? Well, screw whatever I was thinking. It's still the first... Oh, it's my turn. Okay, Alito, I'm kicking your ass. I'm kicking your ass. You don't get a choice. You suffer. Although I don't necessarily want you to be physically injured like I might have suggested. I'm just saying I find it in character for Ray to stab someone. You may wonder why. I don't really remember entirely, to be honest. Part of me just doesn't really remember that well. And there are reasons for that, but I'm not going into them. My turn is over. It is now Alito's turn. And my opponent is probably going to destroy my back row. Honestly, why do I even have Mystical Space Typhoon in my hand if I'm not going to use it? I could do any number of things. Okay, I have no idea if this deck is a threat. But now that I realize this isn't how... I'm gonna have to review my settings on my other model. You know, just so I can keep them, mostly. I just didn't want my model looking too weird when I talk. It already looks weird because of the settings. Yeah, that's me. That's mostly me, seriously. My model looks badass, though. Was that a good idea? I doubt it. Well, we'll find out. Okay, my opponent activates that effect. Okay. I think it can still be used for a tribute summon, although he already normal summons that. So he would have to somehow special tribute summon, which I don't think is a thing. Oh, actually, well, we're not talking about that. Okay, look at this field. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. But I'm more dangerous. I'm not sure if anyone has noticed, but I really like summoning you Bell. I like summoning you Bell, I'm sure that's obvious, but just in case anyone was wondering. Probably the only in-character thing right now. Maybe there's more in-character shit that I'm not realizing, like the fact I'm willing to be... I'm not going to go into any details. I generally don't think Jaden and I have too much in common. Although, sometimes I just don't know. And we're not going to, what? What does that do? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of that card instead. I think, what? Wait a minute, what the? You got rid of my bells? How dare you? These are mine. These are my bells. You're not supposed to destroy them. Okay, he's probably not banking on me being so dumb that I do this. Okay, well, I did it. I win because I was like this. Because I'm a disaster. Yes. I now look like one too, but I'll fix my model before the villain arc starts. Okay, and I've got more. Let's do someone else. Who is it this time? Not really sure if I want to change areas because this is a mainly light attribute deck with some dark monsters. Maybe Earth? No, I don't think I should do that. I don't think I've got enough Earth monsters. Oh, I just summoned Trey. Probably not a good idea. Oh, is anyone in Jack's world? Probably not. But I can go check anyway. I took out the legendaries, so that's probably why there's no one there. But you never know. Zane might have left again. Which would be very strange. But he could have left he could have left the gate. I took him out earlier though, so it'd be so weird if he left again. It's been what? Less than 2 hours? Apparently, I don't understand how mouths work. I figure this might become an issue. You know, if I don't understand mouths. Though I want to know how I understood. You know, when people are in their barbarian forms, how the hell did I know who was talking? Seriously, I don't know how, but I did. It was weird. Yeah, they don't have mouths. I guess they were just talking telepathically or something. And they probably reproduce sexually. Meaning they don't really... They don't mate. They don't mate, they don't do that. They just reproduce sexually. Although, do we even know that information? This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series I'm talking about. Why would they go into this shit? I don't know. 4K Media, did you put pants on Nash? I don't know how he pulls off making that look natural. That's weird. It looks natural. That doesn't really look like there's a problem, but I'm just like, why? That somehow makes it weirder. Meanwhile, they did what to Astral? Dude, we know which side 4K Media was on. Just editing Astral. Although, apparently, Astral just doesn't wear clothes, and that's weird, even for his species. Because we see the other astral beings wear clothes. Astral, why aren't you? Astral, what the hell is your deal? What? Alright then, well this looks bad, doesn't it? Yeah, well, I guess losing is a thing. I definitely lose more than Jaden, but to be fair, I think most people do. Really? Yes, really. Okay, hold on a second. I can't... I don't know what I should do anymore, and he knows that I've set super polymerization, probably. Also, I can't do anything with it. Huh. I should probably fix my model after I'm done recording. Okay, got rid of both cards. Well, shit. I was kind of hoping he would waste resources on one of them. But instead, he just won. Alright, got it. Anyway, since I started talking about people that lose more often than the protagonist, I've got a very bad feeling about my next duel. I'm joking! I think. Alright, well, I'm just going to be honest. I don't really want to duel against anyone from Brains at this point. Brains was a very dark series. I'm not sure if I want to duel Yugi either. Yugi, do I feel like dueling you? I don't know. Jaden probably does, but I don't. Jaden and I have very different opinions. Mostly. We do agree in some ways, but not with everything, because obviously I'm a different person. Alright, it's my opponent's turn. What the hell are you playing? I really have not been paying attention for, let's see, when did the new season start? Well, I haven't done a single duel in ranked since the season ended. I just haven't done that. Wait a minute, what? What are you doing? What kind of deck is this? You don't have many cards in your extra deck. Why? You're creeping me out, man. What? What is he doing? I honestly don't know. Maybe I don't want to ask. Maybe I shouldn't be asking. That's probably an issue. How about I just don't ask? Yeah, that would be safer, but do I really seem like the safe person in this situation? Is this a deck that's supposed to deck out or something? I doubt it, because it seems like his deck is actually supposed to do something. I don't know what, though. It doesn't appear that he's trying to draw Exodia. So what is he... Wow. Well, I'm sure my opponent is having a lot of fun. Alright, well, I'm not surprised. He didn't really seem to know what he was doing. Although that's me half the time, if we're being honest. I do know that Pegasus is waiting, but I will duel him later. So deal with it, Pegasus. Unless he wants to show up right now just to really establish that I need to duel him. That'd be weird, but it actually has happened. Hello, Bandit Keith. Do you want revenge again? You seem to want revenge a lot, so I'm going to assume the answer is yes. I don't think you appreciated that trapdoor trick. But you know what? You deserved it. You deserved it. And you deserved, whatever happened to you in this something episode. I don't know which episode that was, but let's see, I remember flames. I remember a fire, and I remember a building. Did something happen to you in there? You seemed a bit strange. I don't think you're the type of person to randomly ask. I don't think you're the type of person to randomly ask for ancient Egyptian artifacts. You don't seem like that type of person. You are hardcore against that shit, right? Or are you? I wouldn't know. Though you do look like this most stereotypical American I have ever seen. And I am not the only person with this opinion. I was so pleased to know that. And to come to learn this knowledge. It was kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Wait a minute. He's playing one of those decks that kick my ass all the time. Why does it kick my ass? Well, it has something to do with, I'm probably not the best duelist out there, just saying. I get more wins than the average, female character, though. Which isn't saying much. I mean, Studio Gallop had issues. Studio Bridge, I don't really have as much against, but I do think they need to stop the 13-episode arc thing. Does this franchise seem like something that works on 13-episode arcs? I don't think so. But apparently that's the new thing. And I'm pretty sure that anime in general is starting to get shorter for pretty good reasons. But I don't really look at Yu-Gi-Oh! And think it should be 13-episode arcs. It shouldn't have that many. It just seems weird to me. And he's not terrified at all because... well, I don't know, but we're going to find out. I attack directly. Alright then, it is now your turn, good sir. I hope that you don't win, because that would be a problem. I am competitive today. Very competitive. I may be getting losses, but that doesn't change that I'm feeling competitive. Oh, you're going to get rid of that card? Are you sure? Are you sure you should do that? Actually, what? Okay, sure. Sure. I do not understand what you are hoping to accomplish. But quite frankly, I just hope I don't lose. And my opponent's like, fuck this. Most in-character thing I've ever seen, to be fair. Actually, is that in character for Benedict Keith? We just don't know anymore. He was forever ago, if you ask me. Alright, so Pegasus has been sitting there waiting. I'm going to duel him. And then I'm going to fix my model. Because the mouth is weird, and I have to understand how mouths work. Because I'm a human being, and I have mouths. I'm not a bot. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Mouths? Since when did I have more than one? What? No, I've got just one mouth. Humans have mouths. Oh god, what the hell? Anyway, I have disturbed everyone, but now that I am done doing that, it's time to win. I'm not a Barian. Although I assume that people may think that I wouldn't mind. To be fair, I would. Just because of, there are some people I don't want to listen to, and I'm just gonna be honest here. I really don't think that listening to other people is going to help me in any way. So obviously, I would, no. The Barians aren't just attacking humans for no reason. They've got good reason. And most of them are not evil. Most of them. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not even sure if Ray is evil. I mean, you may be like, what? Oh, have you seen Zexal? Have you watched it? I know he attacked Alito, but come on. I know some spoilers, although I don't remember them very well, so, there's that. I won. I wasn't really paying much attention to what was happening on screen. I'm just saying, I really just wasn't paying much attention. It wasn't really that hard to defeat. Oh, I can challenge him again. How about I do that? We can I can duel him one more time and get more points. And then I can see how much score I have left. But really, I really have to fix my mouth. Although if you ask me, I think getting rid of a mouth would be weird. Dude, would a model even work if you didn't have a mouth on it? Maybe. Depends how you make one. I don't think I'm that type of person, though. I mean, obviously, my model looks better this time. Or that's my opinion, isn't it? Well, it's because I did more than mess around with a bunch of colors. You can tell I did things with this. Then you may be like, what the hell what do you have on your shirt? Evidence that I did more than just change colors. The evidence, right there. So I've learned some things. And I think learning things is a good thing. I always want to be learning things. Although not necessarily at 7 in the morning or whatever. What hour did Jaden have to get up once? Professor Benner was like, you have to get up at this hour, and I'm just like, what? I would never want to get up at that hour, whatever hour that was. Meanwhile, Jaden just pulled an all-nighter to get there on time. Yeah, sounds legit. I would do the exact same thing in half. Yes, I've done it on a number of occasions as an adult. Sometimes I did it when in college, but honestly, it wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Just pulling all-nighters so I would actually make it to things on time. Well, I'm not really a morning person. I don't think I had to explain myself again. Alright, let's see how many rewards I have left to collect. I'm not doing the math, I just wanted to look at how much progress I've made. Okay, so I've done about half the event so far. Alright. That's cool, that's chill. So, is anyone here? The Vagabond is here. And Chaz is here. I'll just ignore him for now. I've got to fix my model. And I have to stop recording soon, so I'd rather spend that time correcting things on my model. But I think so far it looks pretty good. I might change the skin tone a bit, but I haven't decided yet. Anyway, guys, that's going to try things up for this video. In the next video, I hope that I will have my model fixed, at least as far as talking goes. Dear God.